Aye. What's the difference in falling and flying? I feel the minutes slipping by. I've been focused on timing. I've been focused on sliding. I've been focused less on what, less on how, and more so on the meaning behind it. I know if I drop the ball, it's the death of me. Something about the way she smile, way she walk. Front counter on the kitchen with the recipes. Realizing I ain't felt this way before. I wanna get it right. I'm hard on myself. I need time to strengthen this part of myself. Late bloomer, the way through is to keep trying. The only way to get over pain is to keep climbing. Trying to feel something special with you, babe. Trying to feel something special with you, babe. Trying to feel something special with you, babe. Trying to feel. Sometimes I think I'm stuck with how I feel. Sometimes I try to rush through how I feel. Sometimes I can't keep up with how I feel. Sometimes I just give up on how I feel. I think I might be better off alone. I think I might be better off than occupied. Cause every time we try we end up fighting on the phone. If we gotta argue all the time, I'd rather be alone. But it's hard because I find that's when I think about you most. I can't deny I hide it, but I'd rather have you close. I'd rather find a way to compromise than write these songs. I'd rather have you on my chest and stand with folded arms. I hope you understand I tried and never meant no harm. I'm down to go again, you know they say this time's a charm. I hope you understand I tried and never meant no harm. I'm down to go again, you know they say this time's a charm. Trying to feel something special with you, babe. Trying to feel something special with you, babe. Trying to feel something special with you, babe. Trying to feel, trying to feel. Trying to feel something special with you, babe. Trying to feel something special with you, babe. Trying to feel something special with you, babe. Trying to feel,
Fue bonito mientras duró. Después no supe nada de ti. El corazón me lo llevó cuando se despidió de mí. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde se fue tu amor? Pa' buscarlo rápido. Quiero que estés aquí, que me digas dónde está. ¿Dónde se fue tu amor? Pa' buscarlo rápido. Quiero que estés aquí. Quiero recordar, volver a sentir tu peso, tu piel con sabor a miel. Que me digas ven, quédate a dormir y al amanecer quedarnos todo el día a día. Sin ti la vida
Sun breaks white on a midnight drive. Open road, breathing me back to life. That warm rush running through my veins, like the first rain after a long dry day. No church bells, no preacher's words, just the loudest truth I've ever heard. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Red clay dust in a firefly glow. Every mile deeper, the less I know. But I don't need answers, don't need signs. Just the way it feels when the world aligns. No stained glass, no written prayer, just the open air, and I'm right there. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Every note in the song of the earth, every crash, every whisper, every rebirth. It's bigger than me, but it pulls me in like the ocean tide, like the way it begins. When the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy.
All right, the laughs have already started here.
Yes,
Kinsman.
they have. Wednesday night, live from the Timmins Square.
Now you're going to have one last opportunity to set the record straight, because today on Country 93.1.
Yes.
And by the way, the reel will be posted at 8:30 to validate what I'm saying. So there's no weaseling out of this.
Can't weasel out of this situation.
You're
here.
underneath this weird assumption that your commute to work here, which is 2.5 minutes, 4 at most, it's as hard
actually
as mine
9.
where I live in Porcupine.
9 minutes.
You're like, oh, Klomp, I'll be late. I'm coming from the other side of town.
Yeah, the other side of town.
You live downtown Timmins. What other?
But I said, no matter who's telling you that, everybody on this planet has their own side of town.
No, you live in the town where you're going
You
to.
could have 5
There's
people coming from 5 different directions of the
Right.
city,
Yes.
and they're all, if they all said, I'm leaving from our side of
Yeah.
town, that's 5 different sides
So
of town.
if
that
you
they're
walked
leaving. That's
from-
their own.
If you
neck of the
walked
woods.
from our office here to the old Simpson Sears in the mall, you would call
Simpsons,
that the other side of town, based
Where
on
you
this.
looking for a Becker's?
Yeah. Do you think your commute is as bad as us South Enders?
No, I don't
You
think
better
so.
never step foot in South End again there, Kinsman, because they're going to boot you right
It's
out
such
of there.
the commute.
It is the commute.
It is.
We got construction. We got a couple red lights. We drive safe there, not like you Timmins folks, by the way. Zipping
we're,
through every
we're
light.
living on the
I saw
edge here in
videos.
Timmins.
Yeah. So you don't come from the other end of town. Are you going to set the record straight? You're not. You're
set
so
any
stubborn.
record straight.
Right.
Maybe
Okay.
Gary Richards
Yeah.
will. He's our live in studio audience.
I'm
tonight.
sorry that you had to drive 950 meters to work today. Like
It's
this
such a
must-
stressful commute.
Yeah. Not even time to roll up the rim on your coffee cup by the time you're here. Okay, wait, listen. When South Enders jump down your inbox, you remember I gave you this opportunity.
Have to remember the opportunity to clear the air. But as you said, it's there etched in stone on our page from this morning.
Yeah, well, I knew you were going to try and weasel out, so I had to have proof. Welcome to the show. We got lots going on here, including, check out this wheel of winning.
Look at that. Yeah, 2 tickets for Dinner and Comedy Night with Kenny Robinson, a part of the Timmins Comedy Festival on April 24th.
Yeah.
Mr. Robinson going to be there at the Porcupine Dante Club, and tonight we're going to save you $75 times 2. That's a good prize right there.
And why do we have this amazing wheel of winning?
Well, we've got connections. And some pink connections tonight, not only with the Timmins Comedy Festival, we've got a tie with the Timmins Public Library and Dare Timmins. And tonight, they're the masters of all hats in this city, and they're the master of all of them.
They are.
We've got Francine Dennis and Rick Lemieux joining us. How you doing?
I just want to ring in to the conversation that you
Yes,
had.
please do.
It's not his fault that you live in South Porcupine.
No.
You chose to live in South
He
Porcupine.
chose to-
Yes,
He
but at
chose-
least he can validate my feelings that I get, about
but-
my long commute. He's trying to say he has the same pain in the
I
morning
understand.
getting here.
I do.
understand. I go home for lunch, and sometimes it takes 6 minutes instead of 5.
Right, and so do you post on Facebook, oh, my life, this commute?
No, I'm not one of those people.
No,
It's
I don't.
coming.
No.
You have to read that book of poems, Reflection on Life. to get
Reflections
everything straight there.
on life.
Also,
Right, yeah.
we're talking about bullying today, and Mark, I feel for you. It feels like
Right?
he's bullying you.
That's what I said.
About what you.
I'm
He
educating
needs
him.
that sticker. Do you got the stickers?
I do
Stick
have
on
this.
anti-bullying sticker.
Can you wear this pin?
Oh, you
It's
gotta be
called
kind.
Be kind.
Be kind.
Well,
I'm going to give it to
Klomp.
you. You know where you can get that pin?
We're going to
At the
get
Timmins
this
Public
pin.
Library
You are
on
correct.
Monday.
The Timmins Native Friendship Center bought some
I love them.
for
They're
everyone
nice.
coming in. So you wear that, and
Yeah.
you remember to be kind today.
So that's your pink shirt.
See,
Okay.
here's the thing, and I agree with you to be kind and anti-bullying. I'm a big favor of that. The problem is you folks from Timmins have been bragging with all your amenities for so long. We're finally getting a couple things in South End, and he's jealous.
You do have a public library in South End.
Yes,
That's good.
Yeah, we love him, of course.
Right?
See, I'm lucky. I live in Timmins, but I work in South Porcupine.
Yeah.
I get the best of both worlds.
Right.
I get all the
Now,
amenities
So
you-
you're
here.
stuck behind
yeah.
the plow brigade.
Right.
going
Once you
down.
guys get
Yeah.
McDonald's and stuff, I'd be like, oh man.
You're going to be going in or using our restaurants,
Well,
but you
I'll
work
be
there.
I work there.
Getting a Burger King too. is what
You're
they say.
stimulating the South End economy. So
I am.
Yeah. Now,
I like
when
it
you
in South
drive
End.
home from work, do you say you're going back to town?
Yeah.
Of course.
don't
Now
say you just went
imagine you worked here at the mall. Would you say you're going back to town when you live in Timmins? You'd never use that, right?
No.
You'd be going uptown.
No
See,
town.
yeah, when growing up in Ajax, you would go uptown. It wasn't
In Timmins,
downtown.
too.
You'd go uptown Ajax.
We have
Well,
an
in
up.
Timmins too, because when I went away to college in Sudbury, I always knew it as Uptown. I didn't
Yeah.
know. And I was like, oh, I want to go uptown. And then my buddy was like, Uptown? What's Uptown?
Yeah.
Yeah, we called it Uptown.
Yeah.
We just
I
wanted
guess
to
it
be
was
cool
downtown.
from all those downtown folk, right?
Because I knew the song Uptown Girl.
Yeah,
of course,
And then, yeah.
Well, anyways, it sounds like I was right anyways.
Just remember.
Yeah,
Just be
you
kind.
need to be kind, and that's the whole purpose
Yes.
and the sole point behind tonight's show.
That's right.
Yes.
We're focusing, obviously, if you can't tell, they're wearing pink shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Pink Shirt Day is officially next Wednesday, but there's a big celebration on Monday.
There is.
From 3 to 7, 3:30 to 7.
Let the people from South End have time to get to the library for 3:30. Okay?
Yeah, please do. Please
Yeah,
do.
that's why we started at 3:30.
Yeah.
So
You got Klomp's memo.
yeah.
Thank you. It's working.
But you have
Well,
no
tell-
pink shirts.
We have no pink shirts. We never got the memo.
No.
Well, the event is called Pink Shirt Day.
Right. That should have been the first hint.
I
Now
mean-
it sounds like you're bullying him. Like,
Yeah,
where's
she
the-
is.
Oh, give it back. Give it back.
Yeah,
give it back.
That's it.
We're just gonna pass
You know what?
this
Just,
around
we got a
tonight.
Sharpie. Not kind.
Oh,
No,
little
but
too
it is
cutthroat.
called Pink Shirt Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
So event, and we're on your show
to talk
for
about
the
Pink Shirt Day.
Pink Shirt Day.
Yes.
And you guys are in black.
We were in black.
we're in
that's
black.
right.
Yeah,
Mine
we-
was pink, but then I put it through the washing machine and it went black.
All right.
But I would love to be dressed in pink,
Mm-hmm.
which is a beautiful color and does represent anti-bullying.
It does, yeah.
Which we are 100% behind, obviously.
Yes.
I mean, bullying is bullying, and this is not bullying because we're all friends.
We're just poking fun.
Poking
there we go.
fun.
Poking some fun.
Yeah. If you can laugh about it, it's good.
High five, air five.
So we have this shirt dilemma. Is there a rectification to this pickle that we're in?
Well, there would be.
There would be.
So if you don't have a pink shirt day, you don't even have to go buy a pink shirt.
No.
Dare Timmins is donating pink shirts to the library. We bought about
I don't know. I just picked
300
them up
of them.
yesterday. Yeah.
There's about 300 of them, all
300.
kinds of sizes for children and adult. So from 3:30 to 7:30, while quantities last, you can come and decorate a pink shirt.
Oh, very cool.
But when you guys come and do the live on location, I'd like for you guys to wear pink.
Yes.
So what I did,
Look at
because
this.
I did bring you a pink shirt,
Pink
nicely
shirt.
folded by
No kidding.
one of our workers, Andrea Godreau.
She must have worked at the Gap before.
She used to work
That's
actually at Carter's, so she
beautiful.
loved folding that.
Okay.
She liked folding the smaller ones, but not the bigger ones, Mark. Here you go.
Oh, I get the bigger one. There we go.
Whoa! Oh my God.
Okay. I get those are nice shirts.
They are.
What's going on?
And they come plain
They
with
do.
nothing on them
Beautiful,
because the whole point is on Monday to come and create and design your own pink shirt.
Yeah.
And the children and the
Yeah.
parents did a beautiful job last year.
No kidding.
We had almost 200 people last year when we did the event. We like to do it before Pink Shirt Day so that the children could and the adults could wear it on Wednesday.
So the idea is to show up, and I'm going to actually put the flyer up as we're having
This conversation.
a discussion here. So folks are going to show up, and they're going to receive a pink shirt,
Yep.
courtesy of Dare Timmins, and you're going to be able to design your anti-bullying shirt.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
No kidding.
So that you can wear that on Wednesday, which is the Pink Shirt Day.
That's the official
Official
Pink Shirt Day.
yeah.
So you're encouraging all little ones to come on by, and then they'll have a pink shirt for school.
No matter if you're from South Porcupine or Timmins, we accept everyone at
It
our
doesn't
library.
matter.
We do,
Just come and have some fun. And we should say it's all free.
It is.
Free draws in there, too. You've got a lot of partners going to be there on
We
Monday.
do. We have almost 22 partners.
So that'd be 21.
Sorry?
You said we have almost 22.
No, because 22 with us.
Okay.
So 22 organizations,
Okay.
21
Almost
new
22.
partners.
Okay.
Well, Dare's not a new partner with the library. I'm representing the library today, and Rick is representing Dare.
Dare
today.
Timmins.
So
Yeah.
that's why I have my librry lanyard here.
Your lanyard, just in case we forgot your name, too.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, and my what I do at the library too.
So
Oh, it
I
was
lo-
zoomed in.
let's get back to the messaging, because
Yeah.
I strongly believe that as a parent, we really appreciate this, because for two things. Obviously, I'm going to state the obvious. Bullying's not cool. Has no place in this world
No,
at
has
any
no place at
time,
all.
any place. But the other piece is when you're raising children, at times children won't tell you everything that's going on in their lives. If you live in a perfect family where they do, great for you. But I've raising kids, they'll let you know some things, but some things they'll keep inside, which can have a very serious effect on their physical, mental health. And the fact that Dare Timmins partners with the library to show that they have their backs is a big deal. Peer support and mentors in the community, and just a message that someone understands you. I think it's humongous.
Yeah, it was actually the Timmins Native Friendship Center that approached the library last year and said, we want to kind of host this event. Where can we host it? And of course, the library is. I always say, well, let's host things at the library. But then they were talking about, we'd love to purchase shirts and different stuff like that. So then I said, well, what fits in there better than Dare Timmins? That's our say no to
Our
bullying.
mandate, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of our most important messages that we want children to hear. And so it just started, and last year we were maybe 10 organizations. We weren't very big, but it was a huge success. And then a lot of organizations heard about it, and they said, we want to be in next year's event. So then we said, okay, I guess we're doing it again next year. So it looks like this might be a yearly event. This will be our second year, and it was very successful, and there was all kinds of people there.
And two things you would want anyone, I say your kids, but anyone, of course. But I think of my children. A, I never want to hear about them bullying anyone ever. But two, just as important, if they see someone getting bullied, I want them to do something about it.
Stand
Say
up.
something.
Yeah.
Say something.
That's
and,
right.
Yeah. Be that one that
Stand up.
puts a stop to it.
Stand up to bullying
Yeah.
is what DARE wants to represent as well.
So could we ask you a couple things then, Rick, in terms of that? So say if, we were to witness someone getting bullied, what would be some of the recommendations of things that we can do?
So, as adults, it's a little different, but
Yeah.
for kids, if they see bullying going on at school, one of the easiest things they could do is go talk to the victim first thing, saying, what could I do to help you? Because sometimes the victim wants certain things and doesn't want certain things. So going to see a victim and saying, I saw what happened. Do you want me to go with you? We'll go see the principal. We'll go see a teacher. I'll be able to explain what happened. So just having that person there for the victim is
Just to be there for them.
to be there for them, yeah. Of course, you can always go talk to teachers and the principal. And I've heard some kids say, well, I spoke to the teacher and the bullying stopped and then it started up again. So what's the point? Mm-hmm. And I always tell them, well, did you talk to the teacher again? And they well, how many times do I have to go see the teacher? As many times as it takes. I don't know, because it's going to be whatever.
Got to keep going.
You gotta report it if it happens. I feel like sometimes though kids throw that bullying word around, adults as well.
Yeah.
All the time. If somebody says something bad to you and you're like, I'm being bullied. Bullying is not exactly that, right? It's over time where people continuously, make fun of you, verbal bullying or physical. If an incident happens sometimes between two people, sometimes that's what it is, conflict. It's just a conflict between two people. But if it continues where somebody has power over somebody else, that's bullying. I know a lot of parents do it, and I'm sure I've done it in the past too. It's like, oh, they were mean to my kid. My kid's getting bullied. It's not necessarily bullying then.
But the biggest thing, I would think, whether you witness it one time or see it multiple times, start the conversation. Because I feel the days of you're a tattletale are fading away. And should be completely faded away. I find more and more people, we're better communicators, we're chatting more. Sometimes it's not direct to the teacher. Sometimes, friends will talk to friends about something that's going on. But communicating something is the best green light, the way to get going, right?
That's what we in our DARE program. One of our lessons is all about bullying, and we talked about the difference between reporting and tattling. So there's a difference there. If somebody's running in the halls when they're not supposed to, and you're like, "Madam, they were running in the hall," well, you're kind of being a tattletale now.
Right.
It's not hurting anybody. Should they be running in the hall? No, but the teachers will catch that stuff.
Yeah.
But if somebody's getting harmed or
being cornered.
yeah, then that's reporting. That's not tattling. So there's a difference between tattle.
And you go through all those steps.
Yeah.
With the DARE Timmins program, and on Pink Shirt Day, there's two presentations, both in English and in French.
Yeah.
Is that that's the bullying, the 101s that you'll be going through with the students?
Yeah.
Or the kids.
I've done a couple bullying presentations in my career in policing. Probably about, I'm guessing I probably did about 1,000.
Right.
Because I've done so many. But
And so this is an open invitation to the Pink Shirt Day event at the library.
Yep.
Whether you've been through the DARE program, it's your first time hearing about the DARE program, it's really open to the public, and it's communicated in both languages.
Yeah, so at 6 p.m. we're going to have the English presentation, and then at 6:30 Rick will do the French presentation. And something we want to say about this year is that if you come to the presentation and sit and listen, your name will go into a draw, just for presenting yourself at the presentation at 6 p.m. and 6:30. It's just an incentive for families to make the effort while they're there to say, let's go sit and listen to a message, that's going to hit home maybe, or so we said, let's do a prize just for those people who come and listen to Rick.
The ones who
Imagine
are
that, making a prize.
fully
just to come and
engaged.
so
listen
they
to
can
Rick.
come and listen to me.
Yeah. I should give your wife a prize.
She has to listen
to you all the time.
Put her name into the ballot draw.
No, so that was one thing that, like, the Timmins Native Friendship Center and the library thought, like, I want to emphasize that the presentation is very important. Like, the Pink Shirt Day is also important, but the presentation is important because a lot of times children don't even know they're bullying.
And we go over that too. We don't know what's going on in that
Yeah.
child's life that's bullying others. Maybe they were being bullied at home. Maybe
Right.
there's a lot of
There's a lot
things
of
that come
different
into play.
parameters.
I know, like Rick, obviously, like the DARE mandate is communicating with children. Obviously, that's the mandate. But I would have to assume from time to time, there are parents that they have a child that either they feel is getting bullied or is getting bullied. And I got to guess that sometime the parents would come to you and go, listen, here's the circumstance, do you have any advice? Because you've been involved in this program for so long. Does that happen?
Oh,
and
yeah.
you actively encourage that if they have a question?
For sure. And when I was a police officer, I used to get that all the time.
Yeah.
I used to, just because it was getting so big, we used to have where we'd have the victim and their parents, the bully and their parents, and we would meet at the police station. And I'd have Darren the Lion, and only the person holding Darren was allowed to talk. It was like a mediation thing that we used to do.
Really good.
And some of the stuff that the kids would share, you know, all of a sudden the victim started sharing things that they've done as well, and had the parents go, "Oh, I had no idea that," you know, everything would come out, and at the end we'd have a contract where both kids would be able to write down what they would like. You know, I don't want them to make fun of me on the bus anymore. I don't want them to do this. And then they would have things that they're going to do. I promise to be well behaved. I promise to be nice to that person. I promise to be kind. And then at the end, both of them would sign, and the parents would sign, and they'd each get a contract. Did it work every time? No. But sometimes it did. Sometimes and they'd get to their dare promise. And I've had students go up during their dare promise and say, "I learned a lot this year. I learned that I was a bully, and I never really thought I was," and go over all the different things that they've done, and then apologize to the class. And there were some pretty emotional dare promises in there.
Crystal has made a comment echoing what you folks were talking about. You never know the reason why they want to bully, but usually there is something going on in their life to make them angry like that. Yeah, no one, I don't believe anyone's goal in life is to be a bully. No one wakes up and says, that's the career or that's the life I choose.
Well, that's what I'm going to do today.
And yeah.
Something just sparks their anger.
Yeah, and it could be a lifelong. You never really know because every individual is unique. So it's.
And in life, sometimes there's people you're just not going to get along with.
Yeah.
There's going to be people that there's
always friction. Yeah.
And I mean, when you're at school and when you're with that person, you do your best to behave. And I mean, it's not somebody you have to hang out with, but you do have to be respectful at school or at work.
Yeah.
Because we get a lot of adults that get bullied at work and stuff too. Sometimes you just don't get along with, like used to. I don't always get along.
Well,
Most of the time you guys
when
doing all
one's
right.
right and
Yeah,
one's
we're
runs
doing pretty
wrong,
good.
sometimes there's.
You guys actually like husband and wife a lot. You know what I mean? Like, because like in my relationship,
when
I
pe-
always have to be right.
Yeah,
So
I did go
Jamie-
on a trip with you and
Yeah.
Jason, so I did.
I was always right.
He went on the restaurant trip on his own, and that was a no-no.
I know he didn't want to eat with us.
He didn't want to eat with
revealing
us. That's right.
secrets from
left
the
us.
road
Hey,
trip.
I've been known to spend a night or two on the couch myself, okay? So I'm not judging Jason at all.
No.
I'm empathetic to his situation.
But in getting back to that, it's kids have to understand that you don't have to get along with everybody. You just got to respect the others and go your separate ways. If you don't get along, then don't play with each other. Go somewhere else at recess, and it's okay not to get along with everybody.
Yeah.
And a lot of kids get bullied. I can say that my son got bullied at school, and the principals and the teachers were just amazing. But again, I encouraged him to go talk to the teachers, because I said, if you don't go talk, I'm going to call. And he goes, no, I'll do it. And they were just amazing. And now those two boys are friends again, which is really nice to see. And it's important to communicate that with your child, that you need to go for yourself. You're the one that needs to go say it. Like mom could go for you, but if it comes from you, that's being brave. So
That's my experience with teachers and principals too.
They're
They've
amazing.
always done their best. I
They're
know
amazing.
that some parents don't get the answers they want, don't get the outcomes that they want, but I know I was in the schools and I spoke to a lot of principals and teachers. They really do care and they really want to help as much as they can. Just sometimes at the end, it's not the end result that the parent wanted.
Yeah.
But the parents or the teachers and the principals are doing what they can.
And we as parents may not have the expertise in 2026 bullying, because when we went to high school, if there was an argument, it's out on the football field in 3 or 4
meet you at the
fists.
sportsplex.
Right, it's Sportsplex. Oh, I see you.
ours.
See the Timmins?
Meet you under the monkey
In South
bars or
End,
something.
We
right?
never fought Kinsman. Just there at the Sportsplex brawling. But it was different. Now in the age of social media, a lot of it's cyberbullying,
Yeah.
which I find can be
That-
completely worse.
Yeah.
And it's hard to track down unless someone presents it to you, because you're not in that group chat. You're not part of their snap group.
Imagine today if kinsman was in school, and they said, we're going to meet me at the sports facility. Like, that's at the other end of town.
Yeah, it's at the other end.
I don't know
Like,
if
it's
I
gonna
can
take-
make it.
I
But
can't get there.
You
Give
go to
me half an hour.
Timmins. You go to Timmins High, Mark. It's just right there.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
know, but I got to cross. There's no lights.
right.
There was no lights back
And they
then.
haven't cut the grass. and
There's
it's
no
like, come on
lights.
now.
I can't cross. Now there's lights.
At the other end of town.
But if I would stick up for you if you were getting bullied.
I would.
pal. Even-
I would too.
Yeah,
I would
that's right.
too. You never
That's
want
why
to
I
see
get-
someone get bullied.
Mark, that's why I gave him the be kind.
Well, the be
to
kind.
Stick up for you.
That's right.
He's got to be kind. And again, you know, I know it's more generally you're speaking to the younger ones out
Yeah.
there, but you know, this is a
Adults
good learning
too.
lesson for the
Yeah, for
adults
sure.
on Monday too. You know, Pink Shirt Day and Anti-Bullying Day is for everybody. And like you said, it happens in the workplace. Happens, you know,
In college.
maybe you don't think you're
college
being that
students.
person, but it happens.
Yeah, I teach college students, and I know what happens there as well. So I'm encouraging them to. On Wednesday, all my students will be wearing pink that day, and I'm going to do a presentation for them in the morning about what the pink shirt means. And
Especially, it's going to be important with your students who are getting into a career of policing. A lot of, you know, you're resolving conflict or trying to resolve conflict, and a lot of that probably comes from a form of bullying. So,
I think we'll be in good hands. There's some good people
Yeah?
in my class. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing their careers.
And sometimes if you don't confront your bully, that bully may not even know they're bullying. You know, there's sometimes, you know, if you said something and I didn't like it, I say, I didn't really like that. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Sometimes you can say stuff and not realize that it hurts somebody's feelings. So like Rick was saying, the victim, it's really important to stand up for yourself and stand up for others. But, you know, you be your own voice
You got to be
too.
strong.
You have to be your own voice too.
On
Stand up
YouTube,
for
I have a
others.
video that I had made, The Smart Tips with Constable Rick. I think the bullying one's on there. I'd have to take a look. If not, I'll post it.
Yeah.
I'll post it for Monday for sure. And then we actually got to work with George Straubolopoulos. I don't know if you remember that.
yeah.
Right on his set of his show, and he gave us what's called STAMP. It was to stamp out bullying, and STAMP was an acronym. So, but
How cool
You
is
may
that?
not recognize Constable Rick back then, though, because
That's my hair.
Are
You still got the constable,
Yeah.
the puppet?
Yeah.
The hand
Oh, yeah.
puppet? Yeah.
the puppet who looks like you.
Sergeant Short.
Yes, Sergeant Short.
That's funny.
Those videos were fun, though.
They were.
Yeah,
They
the
were.
bullying one was a good episode.
Yeah, that was,
I just
that was a lot
bullied
of
him
fun.
too, and he didn't say it. I didn't appreciate that.
I'm fine with it.
Do you need the button?
I may need that
You
back
need
now.
to pass it. It's going to go around the table here.
That's a good point, though. As you get older,
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
it rolls off.
people could say stuff, and if you already have enough confidence in yourself,
Yeah.
you know, people make fun of me online sometimes
This is
for
who I
comedy
am.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And to me, it's not a big deal. And you know, for parents would be like, well, what's the big deal? But for a young person who's still trying to discover who they are,
Maybe
and
doesn't have that
get
thick
that
skin
confidence,
yet.
and they don't
Yeah.
have that yet, it's a lot for them
Yeah,
to
because
handle.
we get older, we sometimes forget what it was like to be a teenage boy or a teenage girl. But we would more than likely react, maybe even worse than what our sons or daughters are doing.
Yeah. But now today,
Yeah.
today it's like people could say whatever they want.
Right.
I literally on social media, if somebody writes something negative about me or my program or policing, or I literally just block them. I don't even.
Yeah.
But if I was younger, I'd want to respond and like, put them in their
that's
place
hard.
With anger.
with anger.
And that's
That-
probably
And now it's
the,
just like,
the what not to do list.
block.
Yeah,
All right.
and that's like
cares?
control. That's really good. I would do the same too. This is who I am. If you don't like me,
Well, you don't like the comment, and here you don't want any or like bullying, but now you being anger at this person,
right.
throwing the comment at you,
Yeah.
you've now turned into the bully.
So
this is
There's-
who I am.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm going to give him a compliment now. I'm really feeling the button. But he's always good for support. So there's a Reddit thread that they say I look like a man baby. Which, so yeah, so Mark's always no, come on, they're just joking around. Yeah, I go home, tell my wife. She goes, "How's it going, man, baby?" I'm looking in the mirror, sort of do look like a man, baby. But he's always the first to give positive reinforcement to something. So you do a good job there,
Yes.
pal. He doesn't need the button there. I'll give
What
him
did
a
they say?
compliment.
What did they say? I did on the. I'm
It-
old enough to. What
it-
did I?
it
I
said
didn't pay for a newspaper.
You don't pay your
subscription.
newspaper carrier.
Yeah, who still has a
You have
newspaper
you have
subscription?
Well, you have a bill from 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
is that what they said?
Yeah, that's what it said on Reddit.
Yeah.
I
so-
owe my subscription.
But so stuff like that you're right, that I find humorous and not insultive, we can laugh. But would this 15-year-old me think the same way? Probably not. I would
Exactly.
have been either hurt or angry or
And even like when I do comedy, I'm almost like a hypocrite when I think about it, because I make fun of people on stage. You know, I make fun of my dad and my family and stuff. But if they ever told me, you know what, that hurts, it's the joke I wouldn't use anymore.
You would cut that from your lineup.
You know, so.
Awesome stuff. So let's put up the flyer.
There's the flyer
one
again.
more time there.
I just want to.
Yeah, could you
Pink
got
Shirt Day.
some partners?
Yeah, we do. I just want to say the partners that are coming to our event, and what they're going to have is they're going to have each their own table, and there they'll have an activity that you can do with your child, or that your child could do while you talk to the organization. So if ever you wanted to know something about their organization, this is time to do it. We're going to have Brighter Futures there. We're going to have Early On. NeoFax, so Northeastern Ontario Family and Children's Services. Creating Connections will be there. Centre de Santé Communautaire de Timmins will be there. Inspire Center. Kunawanamano Child and Family Services. Matagami Child and Youth Wellbeing Department. Mishkegawak will be there. NEF, do you know what NEF is?
No.
It's Northeastern Public Health.
Oh, okay.
So instead of PHU.
Right.
Right.
It's the rebrand.
NEF. It is. That's
Yeah.
why I like, do you know what NEF is?
No, I didn't know either.
We're going to also have the Ontario Native Women's Association, Para Partenaires en Éducation, the YMCA, Northeastern Ontario, Shine On, Timmins and Area Women in Crisis, Planet Youth, Timmins Police Services will be there, the Timmins Native Friendship Center, of course, the Timmins Youth Wellness Hub, will be there, Dare Timmins, the library will be there, of course, in the library, and Timmins Pride will also be joining us. And last but not least, we'll also have our St. John's ambulance therapy dogs walking around. And we'll have you guys there too.
Wow,
so that's
excellent.
amazing. Yeah,
What
so,
a- quite
so
the
we went
list.
from 10 organizations to, what is it, 22?
Almost 22.
22.
Almost 22.
Almost
22 with them,
Yeah.
so it's okay.
That must feel really good. All the community partners standing behind
Yeah.
this message. Yeah.
And it's like, I was telling Tracy at the Timmins Native Friendship Center, I think we have enough.
We're
yeah,
full,
because
yeah.
I'm like counting the tables and where are we going to
Yeah.
put them? But
That
you
is
know
phenomenal.
what? We could add more if we needed to, but then I would have to get more tables. But I
It's a
could.
lot
The
of-
city has a lot of tables.
A lot of vendors, a lot of amazing organizations that
not
people
vendors,
might
'cause
not
you're not
see.
selling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not selling. They're there selling in what I guess technically selling their information.
That's right.
Of what they're doing and offering here in
And
this
offering,
community.
of
Yeah.
course, swag, and all the children grab their bag and they just kind of put those in. But yeah, and then
Yeah.
the pink shirt. And that's
Pink
what we're
shirts.
offering.
We're
yeah.
gonna be These are nice.
designing ours.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
designing ours. We'll put.
So-
He's gonna put a big "Be Kind" on his.
Yeah.
Draw
Well, I'm not
me.
going to put "I'm with nerd" with an arrow. Like, obviously, that's the wrong.
That's the wrong message.
Wrong. I got to look at my button. I
Yeah,
got to put "I'm with my awesome friend"
Yeah.
and an arrow. See, I've
would
learned
be
a lot
awesome
today.
That
if
would
you just
be
walked in and
good.
around.
And you
But
could
that's-
write "Me too,"
Me too.
and then
Now, is he saying he's awesome or he has an awesome
he
friend?
has an awesome.
Awesome.
So I really
Awesome
want him
friend,
to say,
yeah.
"I'm an awesome friend too."
Okay.
It would
Well,
make
he
me
is
feel
an
better.
he is an
So
awesome
you want
friend,
him to
yeah.
write "I'm an awesome friend"?
No, that would mean he
That means double for him.
double. He gets double
Yeah.
awesome. I get none. That's
Okay,
two
so
nothing.
you want him to say "I'm with my
Yeah,
awesome
yeah,
friend."
yeah.
Okay.
And then whoever we stand beside, it could be,
It could be
someone we just
anybody.
met. It could be pointing
And
at
you're
them.
my new friend now
Right.
because we're wearing pink today.
That's how I
And
met
it's
my
okay.
wife, by the way. I had.
Pink shirt day?
I'm with my beautiful friend, and I put an arrow on my shirt.
And you met your wife that way?
First person I went up to.
Pink Shirt Day.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't you. Or you.
Yeah, things
But
turned
this
around
is
differently.
a beautiful message, and you know,
sure
we're
is.
1,000% behind this, of course. Good stuff. So we are courtesy of the Timmins Comedy Festival.
Yeah, we're giving
Let
away
me
Kenny
remove that.
Robinson.
There we go, right there.
Rick,
Yeah.
you know this funny man. Tell folks who they're going to see if they have never seen the comedy of Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny Robinson he's the comedian that my generation and the newest generation of comedians all look up to. He is just one of the best comics you'll ever see. He's got a special on Crave right now called People of Comedy, and he has organized a comedy show in Toronto at Yuck Yucks every Sunday for I forget how many years, since like 30 years, with all black comedians. And it's a place where people got to go, and he's had people in the audience like Will Smith and who were filming movies there and stuff in Toronto. And if you watch the documentary, it's amazing the work that he's done for younger comedians. And yeah, we're gonna have him at the Dante Club, and he's he's one that you really want to see.
Okay,
You really
that's
want to
awesome.
see Kenny Robinson.
And again, that includes dinner at the Dante
Yeah.
Club, $75 ticket, so $150. We're giving you a night out.
Am I on the wheel?
You'd have to get your phone.
You'd have to
and-
make a comment. Like you'd have to get
Yeah.
Gary's
Maybe Gary
watching this.
Richards.
We are in
Gary's
front of a
probably
live
commented.
studio audience, by the way.
Yes, there he is. He's
And,
clapping. We don't need the applause
Gary made the
machine
comment.
tonight.
He's in the wheel of
He's
winning.
it.
Gary, you're taking me, okay? If
Yeah.
you win? All right.
He's a good. So we're going to be doing the wheel of winning right after the break. And the other thing I wanted to mention here, Kinsman, there's a little bit of challenge issued by Rick's Police Foundation students.
I've heard this. We talked about it briefly on Country 93.1 this morning.
That's right.
Tell us about this challenge that you've voluntold KLOMP to take part in.
Well, when my students were here to talk to you guys, we kind of put out the challenge to see if he could actually beat them in the police fitness pin test.
Ooh.
And,
And he
so
was
I
talking,
posted
he was
a video.
smacking his gums, and he said yes, he could.
He did. And I posted a video of my students training just last week.
Yeah.
Just on Facebook and Instagram. So the video is
You were
there.
mocking him.
No, not mocking. No, not mocking. They were just
Poking
staring
fun?
at the camera and they're cracking their knuckles. And all of a sudden I had them running and doing the push-ups
Was
and
it
doing all
like,
the stuff.
So
Rocky?
Intimidating
I
him.
do. I
Yes.
do have a response, and I do. You know, I was. What did you call it? Flapping my gums.
You were flapping
What is
your
that?
gums.
What is that? Like talking
So
too much?
here's the thing. I don't. Do you compete against all my students, or do I just select 3 or 4
The
from
best
each
one.
group?
Well, this is
Select
your contest.
randoms.
I mean,
yeah, to go up against.
would
It would
feel-
just take a lot. Yeah. Let's see how many of them you can beat.
right.
That's what we'll do. We'll have
Right.
everybody do their test. We'll look at the scores.
'Kay.
And then when I get all the scores, I could come on the show and
Yeah.
we could announce what you scored compared to all the other students.
Well, you beat
what were your
any of
av-
them.
what was the average and where you
Well,
fit in with the
I
students?
will tell you, things are getting serious. I've upped my elliptical time from 12 minutes to 13 and a half minutes.
Ooh,
so things
okay.
are really progressing here.
So do you know what the test is?
No.
The police test that you have to do? So it's push-ups.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You're a little bit older, so you don't have to get the 50.
You can do it on your
He
knees.
could do
Right.
25
No,
on
he
his
can't. He
kneecaps.
can't.
Oh, I'm out.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
out.
yeah.
When you get a little bit older, you don't have to do as many.
50?
But they have to do 50 push-ups.
50.
And if you take breaks, we stop counting. So you gotta
keep going.
it's a continuous motion.
You can do it. You can do it.
So right after the push-ups,
I'm
what
already
happens
scared on the
next?
first challenge. What's
And then the second challenge is a flexibility test. So we have this measuring. You're gonna put your feet up against it, and you have to,
Okay.
reach.
Touch your toes?
So sit and reach.
that I can do.
Ooh, that's good.
That's worth 10% of your mark.
Okay, good.
So the push-ups is worth 20. The flexibility is worth 10. Then there's a core exercise you have to do for the fitness pin, and it's basically you're going to lay on a bench right up to your hip bone,
Okay.
with the front of your body hanging down. I'll be holding you at your knees, and you got to pull your body up.
All those sit-ups.
This is going to be
It's
trouble
like-
right there.
It's like you got to try to keep your body straight, and you have to hold it for 3 minutes. If you hold it for 3 minutes, you
I thought he
get
was gonna
20
say
out of
3
20.
seconds.
Right. I was hoping. I heard 3, then I didn't like the
minutes.
last
I
word
was
that
thinking
came
But I
out.
mean, if you get 2
seconds.
minutes, you'll get, out of 20,
Right.
you'll get like 14, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't have the scores on in front of me. And then that's worth 20. So that's 50% of your mark is those 3 things. And then 50% of your mark is the beep test, the shuttle run.
No attendance percentage in this? Like, I
No,
was hoping
no.
20%.
It's just for
20
20-meter
showing up,
shuttle
you get
run.
nothing. No.
And in policing, you have to get to a level 7, non-negotiable. If you pass everything else and you do great, but you only get the 6.5 on the shuttle, you don't have a job. So you got to get to that 7.
So you
So
gotta get 7
if
beeps.
if I pass this, then maybe next year I'll join police foundations and I'll be Constable KLOMP. Keeping
And
the
then it'll be-
Timmins
community
Police,
safe.
OPP, NAPS, they're all hiring
Yeah,
right now.
they
You'd
are,
have
yeah.
a job tomorrow. If you can meet the standards, you got a job.
You never know, Kinsman.
Oh, wow.
I may be moonlighting as a police officer, but I don't think you're allowed to tell jokes when you're an officer. Someone
no.
once told me that. I can't
No one would
remember
take
who.
KLOMP seriously.
There
if
was
he
someone who
pulled
made
anybody
that.
over.
No one would take me seriously.
No.
It would all turn into a TikTok bit.
Yeah, it would.
Thank you so much, both of you.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
They do
yeah.
tremendous
you
work
too.
in this
Yes.
community. It's unbelievable.
And thanks for our pink shirts, which
Yeah.
we will be wearing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nice and proud on Monday, part of Pink Shirt Day, at the
beautiful.
Timmins Public Library from 3:30 to 7. And again, the actual day's on Wednesday, but
Yep.
we're encouraging you all to come and get your own and design your own pink shirts.
And while you're at the library, and if you're not a library member, bring some ID and you can get a card for free. And we have bullying books there for everyone. Well, maybe not for everyone.
But it's a beautiful
But
place.
there is some.
Yeah.
Stories. We're also going to have a story walk. So as when you enter the library, do you know what a story walk is?
I do.
Yeah.
Storyboard walk.
Yeah, storyboard walk. So we have a bullying story that we had in French and English, and we put them on boards. So as you come into the library, we're going to put them on the wall so you can read it on the way in. So it's a great story, and it touches your heart. So story walks are always important for us. We love story walks.
Got Play-Doh set up there,
Yeah. Well, different booths.
sensory bins, you name it.
So at every
you've thought of it all.
organization, they have a little kids of activity to do. So it's the organization that are bringing us in. One's going to have Play-Doh or plasticine. One's going to have, like the library will have bookmarks to color. I mean, that's just amazing, right? Bookmarks for your books.
Design your own bookmark.
Yeah, well, they're already designed for you. You just have to color pink. But anyway, or whatever color you want. It doesn't matter. So, and we're going to have free draw. We have 2 big baskets of donations that we got from the organizations too. Beautiful, huge baskets that we put together. So just from entering the library and going to visit all of these organizations, they'll stamp your passport, and then you'll go to the Dare Timmins booth, and once you got all of them filled out, your name goes into a draw.
Ooh,
so you just have to go talk to the organizations and see what they offer.
What a day.
Yeah.
Take a few minutes at each booth.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 22 around. Only around 22.
Yeah.
Almost 22.
Almost 22.
Almost 22.
So then
So you have
20.
almost 22 booths to go to.
So there it is. Appreciate it. We're definitely
Thank
looking
you.
forward to it. And
having
Yes, we
us.
are.
was there anything else, Fred?
No, I think we did.
No, I think
Did
that's
cover it all?
I
Yeah.
think it was great.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it was
amazing.
nice
so.
to-
Just got to give the tickets away now.
the message. and-
Kenny Robinson,
Yeah.
who's going to be off to an amazing comedy night April 24th at the Porcupine Dante Club.
Yep.
We will find out with the PAIB
Gary.
Insurance Inc. Wheel of Winning
I laugh if Gary
right after this.
Learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Muay Thai at Balance Studios. Led by professionals in a fun, safe environment. Sign up today, 705-264-7655. Catchias are back in stock at Sweet Freeze Timmins. These are Europe's #1 vegan plant-based gummies. Stop and shop today, 175 3rd Avenue or online sweetfreeze.com. Comtech Computers service what they sell, offering consumers a full line of quality office equipment and on-site service repair, 705-264-1351. And get set for Carnival 2026 this weekend at Cultural Center La Ronde with the boot hockey tournament, comedy nights, live entertainment, and more. Visit larondetimmins.ca. Kevin Walker is Close with Kev. Kev's happy to assist you with your search for a new or used Toyota or any make of vehicle. Call him today, 705-274-9080. And congratulations to Jessica Gervais on winning the Royal LePage Diamond Award for 2025 for the top 10% in national sales. Buying or selling, call Jessica now, 705-363-0136. VIP tickets are all sold out for Rock on the River, but you can still pick up general admission tickets for the Friday night with the Offspring, Gob, Plush, and the Fortunate Losers. Get your GA tickets now, rotr.ca. Congratulations to award winner Albert Seal from Royal LePage. National Chairman Club Top 1%. How about the Top 10 Award and the Royal LePage Executive Circle Award? Call Albert today if you're buying or selling. 705-465-3493. Lots of fun this weekend at Pet Value Timmins. This Saturday, stop in for paws and pasta. 10 a.m. to 2 at the Pet Value Hollinger Court. And then on Sunday, it's Whisker Fest. Adopt a lovable cat from 1 to 4. That's at the Pet Value Timmins Square location. Get a Triangle MasterCard this week and earn 4% cash back in Canadian Tire money when you shop Canadian Tire Timmins. 2199 Riverside Drive or online canadiantire.ca. Stranger Things 3, Crime 101, and The GOAT are all playing this week at Imagine Cinemas. For tickets and showtimes, visit imaginecinemas.com. Lucian Transportation are hiring for Timmins and Cochrane. You could be their new driver. Drivers get a $2,000 sign-on bonus and it's paid training. Apply today, 705-360-4090. Get a ticket for the Ducks Unlimited 40th Anniversary Dinner and Auction. Saturday, April 18th at the Mac Curling Club with live music, catered dinner, and a lot of entertainment and fun. Tickets on sale now, 705-266-0118. Try your luck this week at the Prize Wall at Midtown Bowl. Book a rockin' bowl or a fun date night and try the new Fun Zone, 705-267-3500. Kindergarten registration is now open this week at the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Details also on their open houses for St. Joe's and Pope Francis this week at ncdsb.on.ca. And if you haven't tried the all-new steak pizza at Sparks Pizza, you're missing out. This is one of the best pizzas you'll ever try. 206 3rd Avenue or online sparkspizza.ca. February 23rd is Pink Shirt Day at the Timmins Public Library. Join the fun with Dare Timmins Monday from 3:30 to 7 p.m. for free draws and come create your own pink shirt. The Wizard of Paws Inc. offers so many walk-in services, nail trims, face trims, ear plucking, paw pad trims, and more, Tuesdays to Friday. Stop in and see them today, 220 3rd Avenue. Get your tickets now for the 2026 Brent Secord Memorial Timmins Mechanical Solutions Snow Cross, March 7th and 8th. Happens this year across from Mikey's on Airport Road. Get your tickets and details online at snowcross.com. 20% off sweet mono suits and jackets this week at Mikey's. While quantities last, stop in today, 1301 Airport Road. Need to declutter? Call DAP Cleaning Solutions as they now offer dump runs. Call Andrew N for the best rates in the north, 705-465-3500. The Timmins Museum present the People of the Watershed exhibit featuring 100 plus powerful images by John McAfee. Check out the exhibit now on till March 31st. Book a crown undercoating or a professional detail this week at the Shine Shop Crown Timmins and win your invoice. Draws happen every second Friday at 1300 Riverside Drive. February's Kitchen and Bath Month at Porcupine Timber Mart. Check out the new kitchen and bath trends in person, 85 Bruce Avenue, or online, timbermart.ca. Summer camp registrations are now open at Camp Bickle. Find out more on the finest co-ed camping facility in Northern Ontario, campbickle.ca. TimminsCon 2026 is getting closer. April 11th and 12th at the MAC with the Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, and Lois from Smallville, Erica Durant. Get all the details at northernontarioexpo.com. Get peace of mind with Mobile Business Patrol with PADS Canine Protection and Detection Services. Call for your quote, 705-288-7435. Build your dream kitchen with J&R Custom Cabinets and don't pay for 3, 6, 9, 12 months OAC. Get started today, 1150 Riverside Drive. The Easter Bunny arrives March 20th at the Timmins Square Shopping Center. In fact, reservations are now open at timminsquare.com. The Seizure and Brain Injury Center are hiring for a programs and engagement manager. Join their team today. Send that resume to Brittany at sabic.ca. Book a quick $99 in and out detail this week at Wilson's Elite Auto Detailing. Call or text to book 705-274-9944. Memories matter. Register today for the Walk for Alzheimer's in May with the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming. Alzheimer.ca. The U18 Timmins Majors are back-to-back at the MAC this weekend against the Sioux Junior Greyhounds. Let's pack the MAC. Get those tickets at timminsmajors.com. You can now hear the KINZ and KLOMP radio show Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Country 93.1. Timmins' best country. The Groundhog says 6 more weeks of amazing deals on the lot at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the drive, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And get ready to shop the BIA's Winter Carnival Market, February 28, 10 a.m. to 3, and bring the family for the Winter Carnival Family Fun Day. Vendors, food, family fun, inside and out of the Old Tweed and Hickory in your downtown. Macassa's Pantry and Lemongrass now offer catering, intimate weddings, family events, birthdays, an office event, or more. Contact Casa or Sonia today, 705-360-5253. Discount days are every day, every session in February at Jackpot Time Timmins. Play today, 251 First Avenue. Comfy stays, clean rooms, and friendly vibes when you book a stay at the Timmins Super 8, 705-268-7171. And volunteer for a winning organization with the Schumacher Lions Club. Call John McCauley today, 705-267-6838. Goldheart Courier Services offer rush, local, and out-of-town deliveries. Move those packages today. 705-531-3005. Need office supplies and fast? Shop Smart Office Timmins with next-day delivery. smartoffice.ca. And set the date for Kiki as she puts on a kids-free show at the Timmins Square Shopping Center. April 25th, 1 p.m. at Center Court, all a part of the Timmins Comedy Festival. Need a helping hand for an appointment or an upcoming outing? Overflow Home Health in Iroquois Falls can help. Visit them today, info@overflowhomehealth.com. You are someone with the Canadian Mental Health Association. Visit someone.ca. Northern College is having an open house at their Timmins and Haileybury campuses. Mark the date for March 28th. Find out more at northerncollege.ca. The United Way thank you for partnering with them for Local Love Week last week. Check out all the love pics and more, uwcneo.com. Vodasec Denture Clinic care about your smile and can repair your dentures in 1 hour. Visit them today, 102 Pine Street South. Need help designing your next space? Contact Jen today at Mindful Living Interiors, mindfullivinginteriors.com. Check out all the deals at the Timmins Hyundai Breakaway Sales Event. Stop in person, 800 Riverside Drive, or click to buy, timminshyundai.ca. Karan Equipment are hiring. For all positions, send those resumes today to karanequipment.com. Build your career with Karan Equipment. For the best insurance coverage in the North, you need to call PAIB Insurance Inc. They have your back and will help secure the coverage you need. 705-360-5300. Timmins Student Works Painting are hiring. To apply today and to join a winning team, call Alexis now, 705-363-0800. And nominations are now open for the City of Timmins Human Rights Wall of Fame. Nominations need to be in by February 28th, though. Visit the Timmins Local Immigration Partnership Facebook page for more detail.
All right, we're back. You had to
back.
cue everyone that we're
I
back
said
in,
we're
right?
back in. Stop
There we
talking.
go.
Yeah. We have one of
But-
those clackers. There
We did
go.
learn today, what we said, stop talking very politely and respectfully.
We did. And I also asked Mark if I can host the show tonight.
There you go.
Mark,
Yeah,
what brings you in today?
That's
You,
right.
you kicked me off my seat, which I said yes.
Oh, Jamie, I know it's very far for you to come from South Porcupine
Yes,
when you
it
come
is.
to work.
Thank you for
And I really
recognizing that.
appreciate that when
Yeah.
you drive that far to come here.
I'm-
It's not far for me, but it is far for you, and I
That's
really
right.
appreciate that.
This
yes.
commute is brutal, and it's
I
about time
understand.
Timmins folks have recognized our pain.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still working on the connecting link down there, you know.
Yeah.
You come on
They're
down
still
and visit
working
us.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
See, Kinsman, this is a good support model for you. But anyways, hey, listen, we have 2 tickets.
Yeah, Kenny Robinson
Yeah.
is coming a part of the Timmins Comedy Festival, April 24th. Dante Club, the Porcupine Dante Club, and we've got 2 tickets.
Right now.
150.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
Go with
All
her?
right, you're mentioning,
If you
Mark,
win?
includes dinner, right?
Yeah, dinner at the Porcupine Dante Club. Dominic and his team, phenomenal. Let's spin the wheel.
Yeah, the wheel is spinning, and we'll see if we can get the drum roll right on
Time it.
You gotta do it about at that moment.
Who's going for a night of comedy? Joanne Bougie.
Oh, Joanne,
Well,
there we go.
congratulations.
No kidding.
That wasn't
all
it
right.
just Norm's birthday yesterday?
Yeah.
Right?
I
They came
never
by.
win on your Wheel of Winning.
You
So
don't
happy
win on the
birthday,
wheel.
Norm. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Joanne. You're going to the Dante Club.
And it's going to be a good night again. Kenny Robinson, as Rick says, one of the best in the biz.
He is for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, just zoom in on us and talk, Mark, and I'll pretend I'm
Oh,
you.
nope, the camera died,
Oh,
so
the
I can't.
camera
Oh, I'm
died.
sorry.
Oh,
That's
It is.
We're past our peak time.
I could stay on here all day.
Well, yeah.
the color bars.
Well, tell me about your life. It all started. Anything I can help you fix?
No, we're good.
Any bullies in your life?
No, there isn't.
I know it's because you're anti-bullying. No one. You're the mentor.
My
of the
brother
community.
used to bully me.
That's
I
this
don't
brother.
think so. I think it's the opposite.
Yeah. Sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there it is. Amazing
Yeah.
prizes. Amazing guests.
prize.
Great shirts. And I'm gonna have mine decorated.
Yeah, we're
Nice.
going to decorate ours for Pink Shirt Day again,
Yeah.
3:30 to 7, Monday night at the Timmins Public Library, and it's free for all to attend, all ages.
It is a beautiful thing. All
It
right,
is.
we are out of here. We'll. You can hear us tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
Yeah, 9 a.m. with more antics from Klomp's noggin.
This time I'll get the talk, allegedly.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, good night.
We'll hear you tomorrow.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde se fue tu amor? Pa' buscarlo rápido. Quiero que estés aquí. Que me digas dónde está. ¿Dónde se fue tu amor? Pa' buscarlo rápido. Quiero que estés aquí. Quiero
Sun breaks white on a midnight drive. Open road, breathing me back to life. That warm rush running through my veins, like the first rain after a long dry day. No church bells, no preacher's words, just the loudest truth I've ever heard. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Red clay dust in a firefly glow. Every mile deeper, the less I know. But I don't need answers, don't need signs. Just the way it feels when the world aligns. No stained glass, no written prayer, just the open air, and I'm right there. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Every note in the song of the earth, every crash, every whisper, every rebirth. It's bigger than me, but it pulls me in like the ocean tide, like the waves